guys, welcome back to my channel and welcome to another week of the vlog. So it's a little bit different this week. We are on holiday, if you haven't already guessed from the title of the video, and obviously from the background. We are in Greece currently. We're here for 10 days. So this morning we just arrived in Athens. We're here for just one day, but I thought I would vlog a bit because I love watching people's travel vlogs. Literally, if I could choose another job, I would be a travel vlogger. Hands down. So I know this is the content that nobody asked for, so if this is not your kind of thing, then please do feel free to just skip these next couple of videos. I will not be offended, but I know that a lot of people will want to see what kind of thing there is to do in Athens / Greece. This is our hotel room. I will give you a teeny tiny tour. So this is it as you come in. There is a cute little bathroom there, nothing very exciting to see. Then we've also got a little kitchenette here, not that we're going to be using it, but it is there. Coffee, tea, fridge, even a microwave, so that's all there. We've got a little table and chairs, and they left us a bottle of wine, which we'll definitely be getting drunk tonight. Desk, TV, obviously, and then a bed. But for a city centre room, it's actually pretty spacious. It doesn't really look like that on camera, but it really is. And for £80 a night, I will take it. So our flight actually got in at 6 AM this morning, which is 4 AM UK time. So we were pretty exhausted when we got in. We only got like 2 or 3 hours sleep probably on the plane. But anyway, we got here at like 7:30, dropped our bags off and went straight up to the Acropolis. So I will pop in some footage of that here for you. But yeah, we have since freshened up a bit because it was a very sweaty morning, let me tell you, and we might have had a little siesta as well. But anyway, all freshened up, so we're going to go head out for some lunch and get our first taste of Greek food, and I can't wait. So after lunch we explored Athens a little bit more and then went back to the hotel to get ready for dinner. We went to this beautiful restaurant called Ilaria, which is a Michelin recommended restaurant with a tasting menu. We went for the 7-course tasting menu with paired wines. Yes, it was a little bit bougie for the first night of our holiday, but I have absolutely no regrets. This was literally one of the best meals I've ever had. I cannot recommend this place enough. If it is within your budget, then be sure to make a reservation because it was packed out. Good morning guys, it is the next again day. We have just checked out and we're currently just ordering an Uber to take us to the port. Last night we had literally one of the best meals I've ever had. It was so good, wasn't it?
It was really good. The most amazing place, the most amazing food, amazing service.
Hello guys, that is us here on Naxos. We've just checked into our lovely little hotel room and we picked up a rental car as well. So today we are going to go for a wee explore. I've not actually told Gordon any of the things that I have planned, so yeah, you will just have to wait and see. So the next day we had our first breakfast in the hotel. I absolutely love a hotel breakfast, and this did not disappoint. It even had a little mini banoffee pie, which was very decadent. And then we headed to Placa Beach. This is one of the most recommended beaches on Naxos, and it's easy to see why. This was absolutely beautiful. Of course, there were other beaches slightly further away, but for us, this was just the vibe we were looking for. It was so quiet. There's maybe only 3 or 4 other couples there, although we were there quite early on in the day at about 10:30, 11. As you can see, you can rent 2 sunbeds for €15, but we opted for just popping our towels down. Then we spent a few hours hanging out by the pool, which we had mostly to ourselves again, absolute perfection, before heading out for an early dinner to this place called Paradise. Again, it was kind of a traditional taverna, just 5 minutes away from our hotel, but this was the view. This was insane. So this is called Saganaki. It was a fried cheese covered in sesame seeds and honey, and it was just like the best thing that I ate that day. In fact, probably on Naxos it was my favourite thing. And Gordon went for this fish, yum, and then of course I had to have a Greek salad. This was probably one of the best Greek salads I had in Greece. And then afterwards we just had to pop down to the beach to see the beautiful water again and dip our toes in the water to cool off. I literally cannot get over how beautiful the beaches are here. It is a couple of days later since I last spoke to you, but today is our last day in Naxos, so it's been absolutely the best few days, hasn't it?
Scorchio.
Scorchio.
But yeah, we've had so much fun. We have maybe not done as much kind of sightseeing as I wanted to do, but we're making up for that today. So we are driving into the centre of the island. We're going to go explore some of the little villages. So we're going to see Apuranthos, I believe is how you maybe say it, as well as Halcy, and we are also going to one of the most highly recommended places for lunch, which looks beyond incredible. So I will take you along with me. Let's go. So after a 35-minute car journey, we arrived in Apuranthos, and I have to say this was a little bit of a letdown. I saw someone on TikTok recommended going to this little village, and yeah, what can I say? Don't believe everything you see on TikTok. Yes, it was kind of cute. It had a lot of rustic charm, I would say, but yeah, it just felt a little bit unloved, and it was a bit of a ghost town. Luckily we had more planned though, so next up we headed to Halcy, which again was only about a 10-minute drive from Apuranthos. This used to be the city centre of Naxos, and you could definitely get a feel for that here. There was a lot more going on, lots of little cute shops, lots of restaurants and cafes, and it just had a really nice feel to it. And of course, dogs. Of course, being Scottish, we love a good distillery, so we headed to Valendras Distillery where they make Keytron. They've actually been making it there for over 150 years, I believe, and they still make it there to this day. It's absolutely incredible. They also had ouzo and raki, but I'm personally not a fan. I got to try some of the Keytron and it's absolutely delicious, so of course we had to take some home with us. We maybe only spent about half an hour in here, but it was really interesting and also just nice to get in from the heat for a bit. After that we went for a bit of an adventure. We definitely didn't get lost, and really strangely we found somebody in their garden playing this really loud classical music. It was quite funny. Then we headed to this cafe that I had seen recommended on Instagram, I think, and it was absolutely beautiful with all the plants overhead. We tried this custardy dessert thing. To be honest, again, did it live up to the hype? I'm not sure it did. I've had a lot of really good pastry kind of desserts on Naxos, and yeah, I'm just not sure that this was as good as people made it out to be. After we picked up some souvenirs, it was time to head to our next stop, which was of course lunch at Rotunda, which is this restaurant set literally in the hilltops. You have a 360-degree view of Naxos. I mean, just look at this. We actually found the menu to be incredibly reasonably priced. We did go for the shared mixed grill for two, which we definitely regretted because after that we headed down to Naxos town to climb up to the Portara, which is the temple of Apollo, which dates back to the 6th century BC. So very old, very cool, and of course when we got there we were met with the TikTokers. After about a 5 or 10 minute wait though, I did get the shot, and then we headed back to get packed up, and the next day we left our lovely hotel. I would definitely recommend this if you're going to Naxos. 10 out of 10. Absolutely lovely from start to finish. It's a small family run hotel, and yeah, I have absolutely zero complaints from our stay. Obviously we had to get a gyros before we boarded the ferry to go to Paros, and this was literally so good for €3.50. I mean, you can't go wrong. Good morning guys, it is a few days later and I did actually forget to sign you guys off, so I am going to leave it there. We are now on Paros, so yeah, I'm going to break it up just so that it's not too long because I still have to edit last week's vlog, so bear with. But if you have enjoyed this video then please do be sure to give it a big thumbs up and subscribe for more. As I said, we are on Paros now, so there will be a Paros vlog coming, and with all that said and done, I will see you in the next one. Bye guys!